All right, let's get back to that urgent manhunt for an escaped killer dubbed the Devil of the Ozarks, a former police chief. After he walked out of an Arkansas prison disguised as a guard, Grant Hardin is serving decades behind bars for a 2017 murder and a 1997 rape. The 56-year-old, known from the television series Devil in the Ozarks, is considered extremely dangerous, putting surrounding communities on high alert. NewsNation's Xavier Walton is currently on his way to the scene. He joins us on the phone. So, Xavier, what can you tell us as you're on your way?
Hey, Nicole. So we're in one of those communities where officials are essentially telling people to stay indoors and be vigilant if they can. We're in Calico Rock, Arkansas. And, I've just been talking to people, including somebody here at the country store who says, and this is new information, so we have to work to confirm it, that someone here in this area on their game camera, so it's like a hunting camera, actually captured an image of Grant Hardin on their camera. Now we're working to get that. We're working to confirm that as well. Just a few moments ago, before I got on the phone with you, I was actually following law enforcement who was on horseback along the train tracks. Now, I'll be completely honest. I was out there by myself, and obviously you don't want to become the story, so you're kind of keeping your head on a swivel. But as I watched law enforcement go by, I followed them for probably 5 miles. I finally pulled over and said, hey, have you guys seen anything? He said, not yet. But it is certainly the talk of the town here in Calico River. I spoke to one gentleman. He was asked by law enforcement, he says, to go and check out his cabins that are in a desolate, rugged area, which he did. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, they're talking about it, but most people think he's already gone.
Gotcha.
I mean, my bet would have been I would have hit the river and been out of here and probably froze to death from hypothermia, but been better than been locked up if he's trying to get away.
So every single person I stopped and talked to, obviously he has been on the run since Sunday, but they knew exactly who I was talking about. Depending on who they were, their level of concern either went up or went down. Something I should mention, Nicole, we're in a rural area where we are here in Calico River. And because of that, a lot of people here are armed. They're carrying. One gentleman, I was in the hardware store talking to the owner there, and a guy that was checking out, I asked him, are you worried at all? He said, no, not really. I said, why not? This guy's armed and dangerous, potentially, extremely dangerous at least. And he said, well, I'm armed. I'm going to shoot him if he comes at me. And that's the sort of mentality some people have here. Spoke to another gentleman who was basically saying, I'm staying inside. I'm not leaving home unless I have to.
All right, NewsNation's Xavier Walton live for us there on the phone. Xavier, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.